Veterinary medicine with friendly, compassionate service for pet wellness and owner happiness. Call 706-896-1244 today to schedule your appointment. Lake Chattoog Animal Hospital, where your pet is treated like family.
The Morning Dish.
He's the hardest working man in show business. His band's music takes you into the midnight hours. And when you wake up, his voice is back on your radio alarm clock. How on earth did this happen?
Well, Jeff saw me taking out the trash at the radio station.
And he won another award.
But this one is better.
It's the Morning Dish with the 2019 Radio Personality of the Year winner, Stephen Phillips.
You paying attention to this, Packy?
And as long as Pat Malone is already out of bed.
Then I might as well ride herd around here.
Well, giddy up.
And Packy Smith is still special too.
You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're walking in on this Monday morning. Hope everybody's doing good, like it's just me, you, and Pat, Packy, and Puddin' today. Daggone, Packy and Puddin'. That sounds like a romance right there, maidens in heaven.
There's a couple for you, huh?
What you doing, man? You back on the wagon or off the wagon? Are you drunk this morning?
I had the greatest tasting glass of Irish whiskey on the rocks yesterday afternoon. It was just wonderful.
On the rocks. On the rocks.
Yeah.
Why they say on the rocks? Just because it sounds cooler, it's just actually ice, right?
Yeah, they're ice rocks, right?
I guess. I don't know, man. So you started back on so you're off the wagon.
All is well.
Let's
is
just
well.
Say
that. Lent is over. Easter has happened. He has risen, and the booze flows.
The blues flows.
He can't even talk. He can't even talk. The
He's so
blows flows.
Funny how quick people forget about Easter, man. Monday morning, everybody's back drinking, carrying on, all that good stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, he's not looking anymore.
Pour one. Oh, Lordy. So y'all do anything good for Easter?
I went down to Sean's house. Had a good time with his family. Spent the weekend down there.
Where's that at?
Jefferson, Georgia.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had everybody over at the house yesterday, man. Took the little ones out, let them do Easter eggs and all that good stuff. So,
yeah, we don't have any little ones, but we did Easter baskets. I came home with the Easter basket full of candy. So
there you go. That go good with your Irish whiskey.
Yeah, the mint chocolate and Irish whiskey goes good together.
Are you a big Bee Gees fan? Do you like Bee Gees, the Bee Gees? Ha, 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 stay alive, ha, ha, ha.
All right, nothing special.
I didn't care for him, but Barry Gibbs, man. Is he still alive or not? Is Barry still alive?
I don't know. I think 2 out of the 3 are dead, I think.
Anyway, in 2007, Barry Gibbs burnt down Johnny Cash's house. Today is the day Barry Gibbs burnt down Johnny Cash's house.
On purpose?
Well, no, not on purpose. But I just think, honestly, Johnny Cash is, when he found out Barry Gibbs bought his house, I think maybe he turned over the light and caught the thing on fire or something.
I got you.
I'm just sitting there thinking Johnny Cash's house, and then you got all Barry Gibbs and all that bunch in there. You know what I'm saying? They sound like a bunch of girls.
You go from that very manly man voice down to or up to
soprano.
I can't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Soprano.
I got it.
Yeah, but anyway, today's the day.
Today also is Harry Morgan's birthday. Do you know who he is or was?
No idea.
Did you watch MASH?
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy that played Colonel Potter.
Oh, yeah, I liked him. He was really good. He was on several different movies, man. Was he not on, what was that, Car 54? Wasn't he on one of them Car 54s or one of them?
He was on Dragnet, wasn't he?
Dragnet, that's it, Dragnet.
He was Joe Friday's partner.
Yeah, on Dragnet. I knew he was one of them. Yeah, I liked him. And
Also,
talking about TV series in 2005 was this is the last time the Osbournes, I guess it's Osbournes. We call it Osbournes around here, but
okay.
TV show, with Ozzy Osbourne and his family, man.
Oh, the Osbournes. I thought you were talking about Donnie and Marie Osmond.
No, I don't talk about that kind of nonsense on my radio station.
All right.
Anyway.
Did anybody actually watch that?
Yeah, I think they did just to see what he's doing, man.
Well, how would you know?
Well, he even said, I suppose American gets a kick out of watching a Brit family make complete fools of themselves. So
I guess.
he's a weird dude. And all you kids out there thinking about drugs, go look at Ozzy Osbourne. That's what happens when you do
right?
drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today was the day in 1947 that the Brooklyn Dodgers signed Jackie Robinson, the first black player,
There you go.
to sign a Major League Baseball contract. Branch Rickey signed him. So
And he really done good, did he not?
he did very well.
Yeah.
He did very well. Yep.
Yeah. Well, now, did they hire him because they had to or because he was good? You know, because back then they did all that
Branch
stuff where
Rickey
you got
hired
to
him
have so
because-
many minorities on your team kind of thing.
No, they didn't have that back in 1947.
Oh, they didn't?
They just had win. Hire
There you
somebody
go.
that'll help you win.
I'm back with that. Now we got all these transgenders playing girls sports because all we want to do is win.
Not in North Carolina.
Nope.
They're getting legislation. They dropped legislation last week to prohibit it at least at high school level. So
Why would you even have to have? Why would you even have to have a law like that?
I
Period.
don't know, but you're not back 10 minutes and you're into controversy. buddy.
I'm not. I'm just thinking it's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
I know that all these girls or guys or whatever they are, I know their parents are proud of them. I'm so proud of my baby, baby, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever he
Go ahead.
is.
See, and you denied stirring the pot, but you have so much fun stirring the pot.
I just
Don't
think
you?
it's hilarious, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah.
Wasn't there like an injury because of that around here with the transgender thing with the volleyball?
What?
That was
was
up
the-
there in Hiwassee Dam. wasn't it?
Hiwassee Dam.
What happened?
She got a severe concussion because the transgender individual spiked the ball and hit her in the head with it.
Well, good for her. That's what I'm saying. And she's a dude and she's still whining.
No.
Are you kidding?
No, you got it backwards. The dude who's a girl spiked the ball and hit another biological girl.
Oh, well, I know one thing. If that had been my biological girl, her biological daddy would have went out there and spiked the unbiological girl right upside the head. Would you not think?
There you go.
I'm
There
with
you
you.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, we got a big contest going on right now, Steven.
Well,
We
hang
have
on a
Mountain
minute. I ain't through
Mashup.
talking yet.
Hang on, this is my show now.
Okay.
We voted you out. Puddin', what you got? Okay, so it used to
What
be,
are we doing?
It's Mountain Mashup. So you got to call in if you know the names of these 3 songs. You don't have to get the artist, just the names of the songs.
What do we win?
$97.70 this Friday. We're going to pull a name out of a hat
Oh, we're going to do the name thing? We're going to cheat like we do, or we're
name
going to do
thing.
it legally this time?
legally. Yeah, they caught us last time. Taking bribes.
What do you got? What are you doing? I think, Puddin', that's where you're supposed to play it. Man, that second one makes me want to start jogging or something. Don't it you?
There you go.
Yeah, I want to start jogging.
Yeah, right.
What was it? What was his girlfriend's name? What was it?
Adrian.
Oh, Adrian. Oh, I love you, Adrian. That's it. Adrian. Adrian. That's a boy's name, too, ain't it?
Yeah,
He
it can
didn't-
be. That's one of those gender neutral names.
Yeah.
right?
National Siblings Day. Siblings.
It is, and it's Farm Animals Day.
Oh, there you go, Pack.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that, Stephen. You can't touch that.
Man, I don't know, man. Everybody's got these chicken eggs. You know what? We just had Easter, and all them morons up there in Washington, because eggs are so high, they wanted us to dye potatoes. Did y'all check that out? They wanted us to dye potatoes and hide potatoes instead of eggs.
Yep.
Could you see these little old 3 and 4 year olds with a bag of potatoes trying to go around in their little baskets trying to collect potatoes?
The Idaho farmers.
Like we
would
dragging
love
them around.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, taters are heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, morons. Potatoes. Y'all need to dye potatoes. Oh, Lord. Y'all need to resign up there. Ask me, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Encourage a
agree.
young rider day. Encourage a young rider.
And National Cinnamon Crescent Day. You know what, Stephen? I'm just thinking we haven't had any cinnamon rolls for a while. From
Yeah,
that-
we did too. We didn't tell you about them.
Oh man.
Hey, Joe
You didn't-
Madden. Joe Madden's birthday's today.
No, not Joe Madden. John Madden.
John Madden, Joe Madden.
Yeah.
Well, I know him. We're like buddies. I call him Joe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what he's famous for, Stephen?
yeah, he was an actor, wasn't he?
He was a football coach.
Yeah, he had his own video game too, I think. How about Steven
Yeah,
Seagal, man? Steven
NFL
Seagal.
Madden. Right.
Steven Seagal, 70 years old today. What a moron he is. He's
So-
actually a cop
he's
now.
He's not even a good actor.
Yeah. And Haley Joe Osment, how do you say his last name? He was on 2.5 Men, the little boy on 2.5 Men. I love that show, 2.5 Men. Do you know like that one?
Hey, we got a
Yeah.
caller on the phone.
We have Charlene Garrett this morning.
Charlene Garrett, welcome to Puddin's Playlist.
Hey, Charlene, what's going on this morning?
Hey, how's it going? You finally quit laying out and came back to work, right?
I did. But I had a good time.
Well, that's the main thing.
Yeah, I had a good time. Yeah, we was doing good right up. I got kicked out of Florida, but that's all right. I've been kicked out of
Right, well,
places,
you know, that's the way it goes, all right?
Yeah, what are you doing up so early?
Well, my husband gets up and goes to work on construction very early.
Oh, okay, so you get up and fix his lunch and all that good stuff?
That's right.
What'd you fix him for lunch today?
Well, he's having chicken for lunch and eggs for breakfast.
Oh, there you go. Y'all must be Baptist.
Yeah, there you go.
How you going to name them tunes?
I'm going to try.
All right.
All right, it's Hotel California, Eye of the Tiger, and Maneater.
100% correct.
100%.
Okay. Excellent.
Now, that Hotel California, that was a big controversy over that when that first came out because they were talking about that being the satanic church out in California. What was that guy's name that was a big satanic dude?
Oh, I can't remember that.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about, but I
Yeah,
can't
but they
remember
always
his
said
name.
like on the album, that guy that's actually on the balcony is not the Pope. It's the devil worshiping dude. I don't remember, but that was a great album. Eagles, man, I love the Eagles. So what's she
yes,
win?
I do too.
Well,
I get my name in the
her
hat.
name's in the hat for $97.70. You didn't listen to the show
You
while
know
you're
what
gone,
your
dude?
chances of winning are now?
Well, right now it's 1 in 10.
1 in
right?
10.
Isn't it about 10, Lee?
All right.
Excellent.
Well, we gonna
All
get,
right.
we
Thank
gonna
you
get-
so much.
Yes, ma'am. You get up and you have a good day, okay?
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Hey, we're going to jump to a break right here in a minute. And then, now, is that we going to do any more of them today?
Yep, he's
or
about to play another one.
again? Well, what is this, a trivia show or something now? We're going to, can we go to
Go
break
for it,
now?
Lee.
Or are you
Go
going?
for it.
Okay, Puddin'. Well, things ain't changed much. Oh, no! No! Oh, that was for you, Pat. That was for you.
I got it.
Hey, we
I
don't
got
think
it.
more insurance services. They got 5 locations better serve you. They got a weekend show talk about insurance, which is very interesting. You need to pay attention to that because they can save you a lot of money. 5 locations. Give them a call, 828-389-4000.
And now, with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. The controversial subject of transgender participation in high school competition has made its way to the North Carolina Assembly, and District State Senator Kevin Corbin is taking a leadership role in its passage. Corbin tells WJRB's Pat Malone that it's, quote, the right thing to do, unquote. SB 631, the Fairness in Women's Sports Act, was introduced into the state Senate Thursday, and among other things would require that a North Carolina high school athlete's gender be the one that he or she was assigned biologically at birth. It was only last fall when a transgendered female volleyball player did considerable neurological damage to a local Hiwassee Dam High School female athlete with a harder-than-expected volleyball spike. Corbin, one of the 3 primary sponsors of the bill, represents Clay and Cherokee counties, among others.
I don't believe this is going to go through a trial. This would be so incredibly dangerous for our country.
Georgia District Congressman Andrew Clyde spent last week in former President Donald Trump's company at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. Not surprisingly, Clyde is unimpressed with the state of New York's case against Trump.
But I will tell you that there must be a lesson learned here. In my mind, this is nothing short of prosecutorial misconduct, and prosecutorial misconduct must be dealt with, or it will continue.
Clyde says he thinks the case will be dismissed long before the presidential election of 2024. For Pat Malone and Harry Bond, I'm Jeff Batten.
Everyone knows Union General Hospital for its medical expertise and outstanding patient care. But you may not know Union General is also leading the way with wellness. Take a look at what's happening at the Union General Wellness Center on Deep South Farm Road in Blairsville. 20,000 square feet of free weights, cardio, aerobics, even steam, sauna, and a saltwater pool. Certified personal trainers are there to help you get started. Wellness, just another part of what makes Union General this community's caregiver. Call 706-781-1008 to learn more.
Blairsville and Murphy KFC fans, let the Colonel do your cooking tonight. Do dine in or carry out with KFC's 100% white meat nuggets. Orders 5, 8, 12, or 36 piece, or get them in a combo. It's finger licking good. Looking for something different? How about the Colonel's rich and creamy mac and cheese bowls? Just $5 a la carte. The nearest KFCs are in Blairsville at 369 Brackett Way, just off I-15, and in Murphy at 1321 Andrews Road. And we're now hiring through KFC.com.
There's honey-do lists, and there's honey I can't do this lists. Heavy digging, tree stump removal, driveway grading. Call Mike in Blairsville. Mike Whittemore runs Georgia Mountain Grading, and he loves big jobs. Erosion control, culverts, and digging. Yeah, digging. We covered that already. Georgia Mountain Grading. They're insured, and they answer when you call. Fast estimates at 706-994-0543 for Georgia Mountain Grading. 706-994-0543.
Leon's Floors in Blairsville has been serving the entire North Georgia and Western North Carolina area since 1977. They're experts in all types of flooring and installation for residential and commercial projects. Leon's Floors is a multi-generation family-owned business with a long-standing reputation for knowledge, professionalism, and integrity. Your new floors will look great and provide years of lasting satisfaction. Their huge variety of materials and styles can be seen at their convenient showroom at 568 Murphy Highway in Blairsville, or call 706-745-9433.
Life's biggest moments call for unique and beautiful gifts. Let Davis Jewelers take away all the worry and indecision with a beautiful pendant, ring, necklace, or earrings. We've got a huge selection of unique pieces to make every special moment become an oh wow moment. Our experts at Davis Jewelry want to help you find the perfect piece for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and engagements, or just because. Find us at 417 Blue Ridge Street in Blairsville or davisjewelry.jewelershowcase.com.
Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones Ford.
Hey, it's Andy with Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville. There's nothing better than being outdoors this time of the year unless you're inside a new Ford or pre-owned car or truck from Jackie Jones Ford in Hayesville. For 50 years, we've been your hometown Ford dealer, and you can check us out at jjfordhayesville.com. So come by, because our crew likes to have fun outside too.
Hit the road to Jackie Jones Ford. The Morning Dish.
At the beginning of a new week, people see things differently, like why they're locked into their monster insurance carrier and paying higher premiums than their next-door neighbor. If that's you, you need to speak with Moore Insurance Services, an independent agency in Hayesville, Blairsville, and Hiawassee.
All righty, we're back with you. I think Puddin's got somebody on the line already.
We do. We have Jim Cook this morning.
Hey, Jim, what you doing, brother?
Oh, just getting my day started. How are you doing, Steven?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I hope you don't know this first song.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Name the tunes. Name the tunes.
The first one is "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees. The second one is "Hold the Line" by Toto, and the third one is "Piano Man" by Billy Joel.
That is 100% correct as well.
What was the last one?
Piano Man.
Yeah, Piano Man. Yeah, there you go. I can deal with the last two, man, but I can't believe Puddin put Bee Gees in there with that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Are you a Bee Gees fan?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, and I like that Toto tune. That's pretty good. I never did like Toto's name. I always thought that was a weird name for a band, but
yeah.
Tagging a line. Yep, I'm good with that. What are you doing today? Uh-oh, he done lost him. We've lost you. Your signal's terrible.
Uh-oh, you there?
Yeah, there you are. What are you doing today?
Oh, I'm just hanging out today. I got the day off, so I'm hanging out with Mama.
Are you going to hang around and drink Bud Light today?
No, that ain't ever happening.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
All right, Stephen. Good to have you back.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, take care.
Bud Light, man. Bud Light. Hey. Y'all talked about Bud Light at all?
Stephen,
No.
you're just marvelous, man. You stay away from those controversial issues. You go into the vanilla ones, right?
Let me tell you something. Everybody's upset about this Bud Light thing, man. They got this trans dude on here that's what was his name? He's like all over the place. Named Dylan
Marvin or something.
Dylan or something.
Marlon or yeah.
Did he change his name to a girl's name, or he just gonna stick with Dylan?
I don't know. I think he's neutral.
Well, this is, I mean, think about this, though. You got these guys out in these bars, and they're drinking beer, and they got this, it's like a flip card right on their beer. They can look right on Bud Light and say, you know, if I drink enough to where this dude looks like this girl, I need to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a warning label. This is not a chick.
It's like the breath analyzer.
Yeah, it's like this ain't a
when
chick.
You can't drive.
This
when
is a
the
dude.
Looks good. Yeah.
I love Gary Chapman, man. He sent me a thing. He actually got this thing on his Facebook page. But y'all, you know, remember back when Budweiser, they used to have the coolest commercials ever. But they had the frogs, and they go, Budweiser. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got one now. It says she's a dude. Jeez.
Hey, Pat, remember how they had the Clydesdale, like the Budweiser horses? Remember those?
Yes.
I think they changed that to a unicorn now, didn't they?
Well, they actually got. I think they got some fat chicks dressed up in leather with a leather hat, horse heads on them. It's kind of weird. I got a picture of it somewhere. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, and they're making the situation even worse with their explanation. Now they're saying that they never intended for that beer to be in distribution. It was only a gift.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is the deal with this dude? I mean, honestly, I watched that video. He's dancing around like a moron, and somebody needs fired.
You watched the whole video?
Yeah, like twice.
I'm starting to worry about you, buddy.
I ain't kidding, man. I'm gonna tell you though, if you drink Bud Light, you're halfway there anyway. I mean, Bud Light. I mean, really? You know what I'm saying? If you stick with Coors. I actually think, you know, and it's catching on. It's a trend. I think Mike's, is it Mike's? What is it? Mike's Hard
Mike's
Lemonade?
Hard Lemonade?
Yeah, I think they're trying to get Michael Obama to be their spokesman on that. I mean, Michelle Obama, not Mike. I'm sorry.
Name, folks. He meant to say Michael. He didn't mispronounce that.
Yeah, so we're going to have Michelle Obama on Mike's Hard Lemonade now.
There
so.
you go.
I don't know. This is the craziest thing I ever heard in my life, man.
You must have gotten really refreshed on vacation because you came back with both barrels loaded.
Did y'all talk about this at all?
No, we didn't even bring it up.
No, we saved
Not
it
even
for
once.
you.
So, I don't know, but I guess Bud Light now, man. Is anybody drinking Bud Light now?
Did anybody drink it before?
I don't know. You know, like I said.
I drank Busch Light, but I thought, unfortunately, that's made by the same company, isn't it?
I guess so.
Yeah,
I don't know. So I don't know what Mike's Hard Lemonade's thinking, but anyway, we'll see how that works out for them. This guy right here, though,
It's
man.
pretty bad when you go to a bar and like, give me a Mike's Hard Lemonade. None of that sissy Bud Light stuff.
And then Michelle Obama's on it as the spokesperson. Oh, well. They have made some kind of big deal out of this guy. He is an idiot. I'm telling you, folks. Honestly, and they've even got a what is this? A religious liberty nonprofit is blasting a bill banning protests near drag shows, and I think this is up above us. What is it? Canada. In Canada, you cannot protest or any offensive remarks within a football field-sized area around drag shows or other LGBTQ events.
Protected class. There's a protected class in Canada, right?
I don't know, man. I honestly, if you want to dress up and go to a drag show, there's something wrong with you. I think that's my personal opinion. Don't reflect.
Unless it's the possum drop.
I'm with you on that.
Wait a minute. Now, wasn't there a beauty contest some years ago?
Harry won it.
Harry won the beauty contest.
He did, didn't he?
He wore them stilettos for like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wore the stilettos for like a week.
No, I think the other mayor won it, didn't he?
Who's that?
Oh, that's right. Harry cried for
Andrews.
like a week, didn't he?
Yeah, he was upset. That was a lot. That's
Yeah.
different, though, man. That's just a bunch of dudes getting out, just having fun, like a womanist beauty pageant. And, like, they don't shave
Like
their
I said,
legs.
it's okay if it's the Boston drop.
They don't shave their legs, and they got a beard, and you know what I'm saying, and
it's still
So
weird.
James
So
Reed
that's
could really
o-
dance
that's
good.
o-
I'll just have to say that. But other than that,
That's okay, but the drag shows are not okay.
these dudes here
Is that
want to
what
be.
you're
They
saying?
want to be girls. You know what I'm saying? They want to be girls.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They just want to dress up like girls. They're cross dressers.
There's a problem with that. Do you not think?
I wouldn't go to one. But hey, if you want to do that, I don't care if you do it. Do you?
Well, I don't. Yeah, I do. I guess I
do?
do. I don't want y'all sitting there trying to make it okay.
I just like to keep my cross dressing and my beer separate.
There you go, Pat. Tell them.
How about strip clubs? You okay with that?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, at least you're consistent.
Yeah, I am. Yes. Yeah, that's where people go that can't pick up girls. That's the way I look at it.
That's true.
Yeah, so I don't know. Bud Light. So what do you think they're going to do, man? You think it's done for Bud Light, Budweiser? I know Kid Rock was upset about that.
Yeah, he took a machine gun and blew him up.
Yeah.
But he wasted the beer. You know, he could have drank it and then blown up the empty can.
Well, it could be the Bud Light could be the problem for this. This could be like doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, Stephen. In a couple of weeks, people will have forgotten about it. It'll blow over, and Bud
But this
Light will
Dylan guy,
continue
he's
to
all
go
over everywhere, man. Everybody even had him on TV before this come out with that girl crying, "Oh, you're so brave. You're so brave." Let me tell you something. This dude ain't brave. He's crazy. Somebody's brave. You go look at these military people that we've got with these veterans and all that kind of stuff. There's you some brave people right there. Yeah. That's
agree.
brave. That's heroes right there. Not somebody dresses up in their mama's wig and you know, I mean, back when we growed up, we wanted to get our daddy's cologne, you know, but now they want to get their mama's earrings. I don't know. It's a crazy, messed up world. But
it is.
Now, you were talking about the mayors. Somebody said that Liz is not going to run again. Did you hear that?
I did not hear that.
But
Harry, Stephen, she's just in the second year of a 4-year term?
I don't know. I'd heard something about that, but then I also heard she's going to run for commissioner of Towns County.
I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah, I did. Of course, I don't know. She's the only one around here that's highly qualified for the Biden administration. But
you know what? Historically, your rumors, when I check them out, they don't actually add up. You know.
Yeah, but I keep thinking about that with you on your. You're pretty liberal on that. I think they say no, that ain't true, and you're like, okay, it ain't true. I like to dig a little deeper.
Get ready to beep him out, Lee. Get ready to beep him out. He might start cussing here in a minute.
That's liberal, going to the horse's mouth and saying, "Hey, is this happening?"
Well,
and
that's
when
just
they
like
say
that's
no,
just like with
believing them?
the ticket quota. I mean, the ticket quota thing. You kept saying that ain't true. We know for a fact it is.
Do we?
Yeah.
If that was true, wouldn't somebody be in trouble?
You would think, but it's like everybody.
Who's in trouble, Stephen?
They're scared. They're scared.
You're scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I
Well-
said, she's the only one qualified for the Biden administration at this point in time in this area. But anyway, we probably need to get another song up there and get ready for a break. You got another song ready? No, Pat. Can you? Oh my God! And talking about transgenders, y'all pick them out. Puddin', can I fire him again?
No,
we
not
fired
yet.
him one time. Can I fire him again?
Wait till I get back from vacation.
What is this, man? What is this like? What you listen to all the time? I mean, honestly, is this your
Hey,
movie?
you went away for a couple days. This is what happens.
Woo! I mean,
He did say to make it easy.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
that is not easy. People that listen to this show don't listen to that music, dude. I mean, play some. I mean, come on, Grand Funk Railroad or something. Okay, can we do? Okay. More Insurance Services. We want to thank them. We appreciate them bringing you the show. We're gonna take a short message, and if y'all know them tunes, give us a call.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Now you can find more insurance in Blairsville on Highway 515 across the street from the Home Depot. Call 706-745-2139 for a fast and accurate quote.
Finally, you don't have to drive out of the area for magnificent top-end flooring.
Scenic Flooring and Tile will update your outdated kitchen, bath, or extra bedroom into something that livens up your home.
Or adds to resale value down the line. Free estimates and design consultation when you stop by 154 North Main Street in Hiawassee.
Right behind the AT&T store, scenicflooringandtile.com, or call 706-466-7082 to find just what you're looking for.
If you owed the IRS $1.4 million and settled for $26,000, would you be happy with that? Exactly. Well, that's the current batting average at North Georgia Tax Solutions in Blairsville. Debbie did it, and if you've got a tax debt with the IRS, she continues to do it for her clients. Call Debbie Snelling at North Georgia Tax Solutions. Whether it's hundreds or millions of dollars, call 706-745-3856 in Blairsville.
All right, girls, remember Mountainside Parcel and Post is open on Saturdays, so which one of you is working this weekend? Chelsea?
I can't, Dad. I had to take care of my doggy Bailey.
Angelina?
Dad, I have to clean the chicken coop.
Gianna?
I have to get my beauty sleep.
And what about Mommy?
And no pick English.
Well, looks like I'm working this weekend. Mountainside Parcel and Post open Saturdays from 10 to 3 between the post office and the car wash in Blairsville.
Dad, can I borrow $5?
From the creators of the Lucky Dog Restaurant Group comes the all-new Pizza Belly, home of the only wood-fired pizza oven in Blairsville. We'll cook your pizzas at 900 degrees while you customize with over 40 toppings. Fresh-made dough, hand-stretched, using high-quality ingredients. Have lunch or dinner at Pizza Belly in Merchants Walk Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 8. And choose from 6 customized salads. Pizza Belly, next to Lucky's in Merchants Walk in Blairsville. Unique, affordable, and the best pizza and salads in town.
Boundary Waters Resort and Marina on Lake Chatuge is the #1 JC Tri-Tune dealer in the country, specializing in luxury performance tri-tunes with reliable Suzuki outboard power. As the exclusive dealer for JC Tri-Tune in the Lake Chatuge area, our professional sales and service team will get you out on the water in style. For the best selection and pricing on new and used JC Tri-Tunes in the North Georgia mountains, visit Boundary Waters Resort and Marina at bwboating.com or call 706-896-2530.
The Morning Dish. You can't blame Stephen Phillips for your business insurance going up 25% this year, but you can still do something about it. Business owners, you need to talk business with More Insurance Services, your mountain insurance agency in Hayesville, Blairsville, and Hiawassee.
All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Hey, Puddin', you got that mashup ready to go again? We got to play it one more time, y'all. 706-379-9770. Oh, man.
He does drive a Subaru.
Oh, man. Pat, do you know any of them tunes?
No, I don't.
You're lying.
There isn't any manly music there, buddy.
Oh, Puddin' likes it. What we got, man? What we got on the teletype machine over there? We got all kinds of comments coming in. What you got?
Susan Musser says he's back.
Hey, Susan.
Copperhead Custom says, good morning, all.
It's not down there, y'all.
Diesel Power 4 says, good morning, everyone, and have a wonderful day. And watch Steven live on Copperhead Custom's YouTube channel.
Hey, there you go. And Diesel Power, man, we were talking about you last night, and Copperhead appreciates your support, no doubt about it. So what else you got?
Doug Gibson says, good morning, everyone.
There's old Dougie boy. There's Dougie. He bring us any more of them pickled anything?
Not yet.
He's sliding on us. We need to, I like your cooking, Doug, but I like your sister's cooking better. So I'm just gonna throw that out there because I don't know if there's any pork chops laying around anywhere.
Doug Gibson says, good morning, everyone. And Michael Beeman said, good morning, guys.
Hey, Mike.
Nancy Taylor Rigsby says, good morning from Paint Lick, Kentucky.
Oh, Lord of mercy. It's cold up there. I just come back from Kentucky, man. I about froze out up there.
Paint Lick, Kentucky?
Yeah, it's Kentucky. Yeah, they ain't got no Paint Lick. What else you got?
Jay Bailey says, cheers, Stephen.
Hey, bud.
Jay Bailey says, face blue smiling.
No idea what you're talking about.
Jerry Forrester says, good morning, y'all.
Hey, bud.
And John P. says, always default to freedom.
I'm with you, man. I'm for freedom. Here comes a king. Here comes a big number one. A totally different song nowadays. But anyway, what are you going to do? I reckon we got nobody's called in, Puddin'. You know why nobody's called in? Because nobody wants to own up.
They're too embarrassed, yeah.
Oh, man. Golly. Invasive foreign ants are becoming dominant species in Florida. I reckon all these dang ants are riding over on these boats and bringing this stuff in, taking over down there, man. This is just, if they got ants and then they got them big old snakes, what's them snakes called they can't get rid of now? Took over.
Anacondas.
Yeah, but it's a certain kind, ain't it? Or is they just called anacondas?
Anacondas is a certain kind. Those are big boa constrictors.
Boa constrictors, yeah, they took over. Now we got ants down there taking over. I reckon these ants are like, they take over the other ants that's down there, which I don't like ants anyway. Fire ants. We didn't have fire ants before all you folks started moving in from Florida. And now we got...
what are they, kind of like union organizers? They take over other people?
Yeah. They come to their jurisdiction, and then they tell them how much better it was where they come from, and then they change everything.
Yeah.
And then they leave. Well, that sounds familiar, don't it? Where do you live at, Pat?
We've seen that happen before, right?
I reckon, you got these they're litter leaf ants that they're calling them, but the ants that's in Florida, that they actually help pollinate the flowers and this kind of stuff, And these new ants coming over, they're lazy. They don't do none of that. They just eat everything up. So it's kind of
there you go.
I think it's going to be a problem. So I don't know. I don't know if they got legalized marijuana down there.
Hey, speaking of problems, Stephen.
What's that?
Did you see this guy in New York? He got out of jail after 7 years because he was exonerated for a murder he did not commit.
Right.
And as soon as he got out, he shot somebody in road rage and killed him.
Well,
what the heck is wrong with people? You'd think you would have learned your lesson, right?
Well, I don't know. Once you're in there, I guess you kind of get used to it. But
so there's the 7 years that he's already served to count on this new sentence he's going to get?
Well, let me ask you this. I mean, if they put you in jail for a crime you did not commit, and after he shot that people, you think, well, maybe he really did commit it. But can't you sue him and, become a millionaire?
I think you get settlement money.
I mean, how much? How much is 7 years of your life? I mean, I guess it depends on who you are.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why they have actuaries. Actuary will tell you how much that's worth, right?
I don't know. I mean, it's like...
Yeah.
What?
Puddin'. We got somebody on the air.
We do. We have Kim Cook this morning.
Good morning, Kim Cook.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you, Stephen?
I'm a little disappointed that you're going to name these tunes.
Do you need to hear him again?
No, I think I got him.
I mean, we can play him again. I wouldn't mind.
No, we can't. We can't play him anymore.
Play him one more time.
Let's play him again for Stephen. I know he wants to hear him.
I can't wait. Name them tunes.
Billie Jean, Crocodile Rock, and That's the Way.
That is correct.
I like it.
You got to go into that part.
Yeah. Golly, do you listen to this music or you just happen to Google it?
No, maybe growing up I listened to it.
I mean, Crocodile Rock ain't too bad,
No, Crocodile Rock's not too bad.
I can deal with that.
Don't listen to it anymore.
But who did that? That's the way. That's KC and the Sunshine Band, ain't it? That ought to
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, that sounds right to me.
That ought to tell you something right there.
I'm bad with artists. I usually get the name of songs, but I'm bad with artists.
Yeah, with the KC and the Sunshine Band. Boy, he fits in now, don't he? And then, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, there you go.
Woo-hoo.
Puddin's doing great, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's one of a kind, thank God. I'm going to change his name, I think.
He's one of a kind. That's why you had to hire him back.
Yeah. Ooh, I've been trying to fire him ever since he played that package. Like, you can't fire him.
You got to wait till I get back from vacation, man.
You can't fire him. His days are numbered. What are you doing today anyway?
Oh, I'm getting ready to let all the animals out. We have a small farm.
Oh, okay. What kind of animals you got?
Goats, chickens, ducks, and a pig.
Oh, so you're a farmer.
Yeah.
Now, do you raise these up to eat them, or you just pet them?
No, we raise for meat and milk and eggs.
Now you talking.
You give them food names like Chris P. Bacon or something like that?
Yeah, we've had Link, Bacon Bit, Pork Chop, and now we have Kevin Bacon.
Oh, I like Kevin Bacon. So when you're eating supper, I mean, it's
Hamlet.
like,
We've had Hamlet.
Did you have a
too.
Hamlet? Okay.
We did have a Hamlet. Yep.
honey, what are we eating tonight? We're eating Kevin Bacon tonight.
Actually, yesterday we had Hamlet bacon for breakfast for Easter.
Oh, there you go. That works. I love it. Yep. All right. Well, listen,
All right.
we're going to put your name in the hat here. What are they going to win? $97?
$97.70.
All right. That'll work. All right. Well, let your chickens out.
Yep. You guys have a great day.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Hey, Pat, you all into this political stuff, man. What's going on up here at Tennessee where they kicked them 2 black dudes out and the white girl?
They're about to. Well, they didn't kick the white girl out. They're racists up there in Tennessee, apparently. But those 2 black dudes are going to get reappointed back in as the interim commissioners, or interim representatives. So
who appoints them?
all for nothing.
Who appoints them?
The city council in Nashville is going to appoint the one guy because they're in his district, and whatever government agency the other guy is in, I don't know exactly where he's located, but the government agencies are in charge of appointing the interim people, and then they're going to have another election, and it's likely both of these guys will win the election again.
That's crazy.
So it's all for nothing. That's crazy stuff. I'm surprised that they're allowed to do that. Somebody who's been duly elected, by the voters, unless they've committed a crime.
So what were they upset about? They was up there with a bugle horn and all that kind of stuff.
They disrupted the proceedings.
Right.
They violated the House rules in Tennessee.
Sounds like an insurrection to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what were they upset about? Why were they all upset? What's the problem?
Because they weren't doing anything because of the guns. Because this was right after they had that school shooting at the Covenant School there in Tennessee.
I don't know, but they didn't kick her out. I don't know. I wasn't too surprised. You got 2 little skinny black guys here with a fat white chick. So,
well, the reason they said they didn't kick her out is she didn't use the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's hollering racism.
Yeah. Well, that's the easy default position if you don't get your way.
Yeah. I don't know.
Unless you're old and white.
Yeah, that's it. We ain't got no thing. But they got that, like I said, they got the two skinny black guys and 1 fat white chick. So what are you going to do? So
there you go.
I reckon Jill Biden, man, she invited the losing Iowa women's team to the White House along with the winning, because it's like everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah, is she tone deaf or what?
Yeah, she's married to. She's married to.
Between the 2 of them, I wonder how they function.
I don't know, man, but I think everybody gets a trophy. Looks like.
Yeah.
Or is the losing team going?
No, they're not going. She walked it back after she realized what she said.
She uninvited them.
Okay,
Yeah,
I've had that
by
happen
the
to
way,
me many
girls,
times.
You're uninvited.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me
But-
many
but-
times.
They were white girls, so there's no recourse. They can't claim anything.
Yeah. Hey, we locked this. How you say his name? Michael Lerner? Lerner. Michael Lerner. He passed away, 81. He passed away just on Saturday. He was in, y'all have to Google him. He was in a lot of different movies, man. I really liked him. He was what do they call him? He's not like the lead actor or whatever, but
supporting actor.
Supporting actor, yeah. But he was in a lot of good stuff. He was in a lot of good movies. But yeah, he passed away of natural causes. We got to figure out what that's all about. This natural causes stuff. But,
Natural causes, like maybe he was just old.
Maybe, yeah.
And things stopped working.
Yeah. He was in 8 Men Out, Godzilla, X-Men. He's in a lot of.
He was an Elf.
Elf, yeah. He was an Elf. Yep.
All right.
But good guy. Puddin', somebody just called. Are you going to tell us about that or not?
I am. Charlene wants you to know that Michael Jackson and Rolling Stones' Mick Jagger did a song together a few years ago.
Well, that just weren't a Rolling Stones bunch. What did they do?
Honestly, I'm not sure the name of it.
I never heard of that. Have you?
Didn't they do Black and White?
No, that was Three Dog Night. The ink is black, the paper's white, wasn't it?
Ah, okay. All right.
Together we learn to read and write. That stuff's out the door now. All right, well, we gonna do a trivia thing, or y'all changed the show all the way around.
We don't do trivia anymore. We do the music.
Oh, we do the music.
You got another one, Lee?
We do. We have a level 3.
A level 3. We're going to level 3. Level 3. What is level 3?
Oh.
Hey, I know them.
Do you know those?
Yeah, play it one more time before we go to break. I think the first one's throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, that first one's kind of got me. I got an idea. We go to break. I'm going to ask if it's the right one. But anyway, hey, we want to thank More Insurance Services. Give us a call, 706-379-9770. If you know that, we're going to take a short break. More Insurance Services bringing the show today, and we sure do appreciate them. And we'll be back here just in about 3 minutes.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Now you can find More Insurance in Blairsville on Highway 515 across the street from the Home Depot. Call 706-745-2139 for a fast and accurate quote.
Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones Ford.
Hey, it's Andy with Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville. There's nothing better than being outdoors this time of the year unless you're inside a new Ford or pre-owned car or truck from Jackie Jones Ford in Hayesville. For 50 years, we've been your hometown Ford dealer, and you can check us out at jjfordhayesville.com. So come by, because our crew likes to have fun outside too.
Hit the road to Jackie Jones Ford.
You know what sounds good anytime, anywhere? An icy cold drink from McDonald's. It's sipping season at McD, and your favorite frozen bevs in any size and any flavor are just $1.79. Like a tasty frozen Coke, a delicious frozen Fanta Wild Cherry, or frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, or a McCafe iced coffee. Any of your faves, anytime, anywhere, any size, any flavor. But only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal. Coca-Cola and Fanta are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company.
Yes, he's your best friend, but his listening skills need help. Your dog won't do what you say, and he's jumping all over your parents. We'll take him to the PAWS Dog Training and Canine Behavior Center in Blairsville. Our one-on-one classes will help correct your dog's behavior. The website is pawsworkingdogs.org. By appointment only in Blairsville off 515. Call 706-716-9990 for all levels of dog training. Take them to the PAWS Dog Training and Canine Behavior Center in Blairsville.
The secret is really getting out. The Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery has become that little shop with all the specialties you love and the shopping experience that's one of a kind. Did you know the Tin Roof has now added coffee, hot breakfast items, and popping boba teas? And the hours have been expanded. The Tin Roof is open at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. on Saturdays, so that early risers get out the door and into their favorite Blairsville day starter. The Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery in the Merchants Walk.
Finally, you don't have to drive out of the area for magnificent top-end flooring.
Scenic Flooring and Tile will update your outdated kitchen, bath, or extra bedroom into something that livens up your home.
Or adds to resale value down the line. Free estimates and design consultation when you stop by 154 North Main Street in Hiawassee.
Right behind the AT&T store, scenicflooringandtile.com, or call 706-466-7082 to find just what you're looking for.
The Morning Dish.
Unlike the telephone company, you've got choices in the mountains for auto insurance. And when you deal with an independent agent, you've got even more. And choices mean savings. Speak with a local neighbor at More Insurance Services.
All righty, we're back with you. He's going to play that one more time. I was wrong on that first one. I thought that first one was L.A. Freeway by Guy Clark, but I was wrong on that. I love Guy Clark. Y'all like Guy Clark?
Go for it, Puddin'.
Can we do like 2 out of 3 on this one? That first one, I thought it was Guy Clark. I really did. I thought it was L.A. Freeway. Do you like Guy?
Oh, yeah.
How about you, Pat? Do you listen to Guy Clark?
Nope.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
That
I don't know. Those are hard though. That's a really hard.
No,
I
the
know
other two is
the
easy.
last
Yeah,
one's
the other
easy.
two. 2 out of 3. If y'all can do 2 out of 3, we're gonna do this. If you get all 3 of them, we're gonna put your name in the hat twice. How about that?
We got some more comments popping up on there. Doug Gibson's got to go dig more, so get ready for fresh ramps.
Oh yeah, dig more what there? Dig more what?
And then Mike Whittemore with Georgia Mountain Grading says, "Good morning."
Good morning, Mike.
Jennifer Deese is glad to have you back, Stephen.
Oh,
there's one.
That's one.
I'll be 2.
I like John. Is that Pass? What does it say, Lee? Right here, John, always default to
Peace.
freedom. John Peace, always default to freedom. I like that.
I'm with you on that. Hey, one of America's top tourist destinations is ranked as the least neighborly city in the country. Guess where?
Philadelphia.
Miami, Florida has been ranked as
Least
the least
neighborly?
neighborly. Yeah, but I can get along with that because down in Miami, man, them people down there will kill you. I mean, that's serious business down there. That's why they ain't neighborly. They don't talk to nobody. They're afraid they might shoot them.
Well, they'll kill you in Memphis, but that doesn't make them not neighborly.
Yeah, I guess in Memphis,
Welcome,
at least they
neighbor,
ask you
you're
how you
dead.
doing before they rob you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'd love to go to Miami, because I grew up watching Miami Vice with all that. I don't know if you ever watched Miami Vice or not, but
Don Johnson.
yeah, I'd like to go down there and check all that out, but it's a pretty dangerous place. I think the Cubans are leaving out of there now, and I think they're getting the Russians in, ain't it?
That sounds about right.
I think that's what's going on. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they don't even speak English down there anymore, do they?
Well, last American leaving Miami, bring the flag, will you?
No, you're getting it wrong, man. You're getting it wrong. We got to take back over this country. That's what's wrong now. That's why we got all these drag shows going on. Would you
So
not?
Miami's the problem with the drag shows?
Well, we don't want to give it to Russia. I mean, come on. We already give half the country to China already. And look where that's got us.
What half did we give to China?
Well, they're buying us up as hard as they can, man. They own us.
They own us. Yeah, they own us because we sold them all that debt.
We sold all of our farmland. We sold them all the land around all of our nuclear bomb sites. We let them fly balloons.
Golly.
What?
You came back loaded for beer. That's like 3 shows worth of material.
I'm
you
just
blew
saying,
up.
man.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
The balloon. And you're okay with that, the fact that China's buying all this stuff up.
They're not buying anything. They're buying companies. But hey, that's what international trade's all about.
Yeah, boy, sell your companies to your enemies. That's what you want to do. Make sure you sell your companies to your enemies.
China owns 384,000 acres of U.S. agricultural land that could be investors, could be individual companies, or the Chinese Communist Party.
Okay,
You don't
so how
really
much
know.
does the party own? How much
Well,
does
they
the
don't really
party-
know. That's the thing. It's because
Okay,
it's
like
because
Ted
people are
Turner.
owned by the Chinese Communist Party. The people are basically
Ted
owned by.
Turner owns 7 million acres.
Mm-hmm.
So is it
Well, Ted Turner.
that a problem?
Isn't he a?
I mean,
American?
Isn't he an American?
Yeah.
But so should the Chinese Communist Party be allowed to own land here?
The party should not be allowed to own land, but
That's what we're saying.
individuals who could be part of the party should.
Well,
shouldn't they?
Well, that's kind of the, it's like.
What did Doug Gibson say? Always default to freedom, right?
Yeah, and them guys want
So
our freedom.
why shouldn't the Chinese be free to buy land here? Why do you want to restrict that?
Because they
I
hate our
thought you
guts,
guys
man.
were
They're
freedom
communists.
guys.
They're communists. They don't want to be us. They want to take over
Okay,
us.
so you believe in freedom to a point.
I believe in freedom for Americans that fought and died for the freedom of our country, not for these morons over in China that want to come over here and take over our country. That's what I believe.
Give it to Bill Gates. Yeah.
Dang right. We're out of here, dadgummit. Nobody got that last
To make them a
mashup.
little easier.
We're gonna try again on that same mashup in the morning. Hey, Pat.
Yeah.
Go get you some beer. Bush.
I'm good.
Bush Light or Bud Light.
It's not 5 o'clock yet. I don't drink Bud Light.
Could have fooled me, man.
See y'all.
W249DB and WJULAM, Hiawassee.
Well, look at here. Guess who's number 1 in the Nielsen ratings again?
Play 97.7.